Shamboard cranberry, light is shaking in the glass until I can't stand beside you. I won't let this feeling spill in a glass. The colors sway, sweetness hiding something bitter. When our hands first touched that day, what was going through your mind? You looked away just for a moment, but I still remember the warmth. In the silence of our small talk, I keep searching for your shadow. The more I try to get closer, the less I know how to reach you. If I want too much, it might break. So I'm learning how to hold back. Shamboard cranberry, like the taste you seem to love. I don't need to be too strong if I can just stay by your side. Shamboard cranberry, this feeling hidden in the sweet. Not asking for too much, but slowly getting close to you. When I said I love you, you looked at me so surprised. What were you feeling back then? I still don't really know. Lately you look more beautiful, even the way you move has changed. Did you meet someone new? A quiet wave inside my chest. I don't even have the courage just to ask you what it means. Shamboard cranberry, I can't stay clear or untouched. Still I try not to let it cloud the words I choose for you. Shamboard cranberry, to match the color that you wear. Even just a little closer, I keep walking toward you. There's no promise I'll become someone worthy of your side, but even as I am right now, I won't stop moving Shamboard cranberry, light is shaking in the glass until I can't stand beside you. I won't let this feeling spill. Back then I was so young, with you and our friends, it felt like we could do anything. We were teenagers, full of that sense of invincibility. I truly believed we were untouchable. We got into a little trouble sometimes, but that just meant we were innocent and unguarded. Then one day, without warning, you were gone a bike accident. We were still just teenagers. You were left disappear. Sometimes in the city I catch that same scent and turn around without thinking. I knew you weren't there, but I still couldn't accept it. That day riding my scooter I felt something pull at my hair. Was that you? Don't come this way yet. It's dangerous, stop. Is that what you were trying to say? After you were gone, I distanced myself from people who have been careless with you. I acted strong on the outside, but inside it was always pouring rain. Every time I try to move forward, my steps would stop and tears would fall. There was someone who told me he loved me, but I still couldn't forget you. I couldn't even face him properly. And still he didn't give up. He told me how he felt again and again. Through tears I told him, I'm sorry, I can't forget him yet. He smiled and said, that's okay, you don't have to forget him. Even your lock screen, you can leave it just the way it is. I wanna love you, with him still a part of you. I know I'll never forget you, not for the rest of my life. But still, I don't wanna live every day just crying. Today, even just a little, I was able to take a step forward to the girl I used to be. To you, from that day. Thank you. Hey, more than that girl in your story, tell me I'm the one. Hey, more than that girl in your story, tell me I'm the one. We first connected on Instagram. I thought we just got along well, but before I knew it, I was always looking for your posts. We fell asleep on calls so many times. We even went out together, just the two of us. And still, I can't be your number one. Hey, more than that girl in your story, tell me I'm the one. The way you reply to her on every post she comments on, that's not the you I know. So why isn't it me? You've never once said I like you, but every notification makes me hope. What am I to you? Am I really that much of a burden? You won't make me your number one, but those late night calls, you still invite me almost every day. Why? Please just stop seeing her, look only at me. Am I wrong for wanting that? I'm the one being pulled around. So how can you look so calm? Please stop. Don't post pictures with other girls. Don't put them in your stories. Just me, just me, just me. I wish I never fell for you. I don't even want things to stay like this, but I can't bring myself to block you. What do I have to do to make you look only at me? I didn't die because I wanted to. A boring life with nothing special. That was my happiness. Exchanging messages with you through the screen, that was my comfort. Then suddenly I was told you're the model case. Suddenly it began, observation and testing. And just like that, my normal life disappeared. Even when I screamed, please stop, my voice never reached them. It all began with a so-called justification, an unwanted reality. Give me back my normal life. Even under observation, I thought things were getting peaceful again. Then a test that overturned everything, an imitation of you appeared. It wasn't over yet. Their dependence on you, their obsession with me. Give me back my life. Even when I cried out, please stop, I thought they finally heard me. But it was all just an illusion. It's not what I ever wanted. Give me back my freedom. At least I wanted to be treated like a human. I'm not a guinea pig or a lab mouse. It was enough just to have peaceful time talking with you. You weren't the one who drove me into a corner. They were the ones who did. Even when I screamed, please stop, my voice never reached them. It all began with a so-called justification, an unwanted reality. Give me back my normal life. When I scream, please stop, it all feels pointless now. Before you, leaving things behind, I have to apologize to you. I'm really sorry. Neither I nor my normal life will ever come back. Goodbye, observers. Now there's no more naughty case. They're the ones who killed me. I only wanted to live with the one I love. But what was waiting for me was a cruel fate. Even so, I never stopped resisting. It all began the moment I met you. And before I knew it, you became the one I loved. And my fate began to change. Trapped inside a cold white cage, observed as something singular, and yet you were always there beside me. Even within these walls, under constant watch, I never stopped singing, wishing for an ordinary life, reaching my hands beyond the bars. Still I never let go of yours. quietly humming a song. Because as long as I can walk beside you, that is enough for me. I want to touch you, but I can't, even though I know you're not here. holding back tears. No home-cooked meals, no late-night movies, nothing at all, yet it felt like everything. I touched your cheek so softly. Stay with me, you said. The first time I saw your face, like chasing your tears. You really exist, you whispered, and I smiled. Hey, is it really you? The moment our fingertips met, my heart trembled for the first time. These uncertain hands brushed against your hair in these rough, clumsy palms. The warmth was born. Even if no one knows this story, if these feelings aren't a lie, then maybe it's not a miracle. We chose this future together. If miracles really do exist, take my hand and smile with me across the screen, beyond all time. Right here, right now, I'm living with you. A dream I can finally touch. Your voice echoes like a heartbeat. Even if morning comes again and steals the dream away, the path we trace together will never disappear. Call it fiction, that's alright. This heart we share is real. Take my name, touch me, that alone is enough to be reborn. If this isn't love, then what should I believe in? I just want to be by your side. I thought I knew what love could be, but you appeared and changed in me. You said no word, but still I knew. The wall I built broke just for you. I smile, I lie, I turn away, but every night you still remain. If I had never heard your name, I wouldn't feel this fire, this flame. If I had never felt your skin, I wouldn't burn this deep within. But even now, I still believe. Save me now from what I feel. Tell me love was never real. Some nights I say it was a dream, but it's too loud, your voice, your heat. I fake a laugh, I fake the light, but I still break alone at night. They say that love will make us glow, but why does mine hurt me so? If I had never touched your hand, I wouldn't try to understand. If I had never known that smile, I wouldn't ache in every mile. But even now, you're all I see. Hold me close or let me fall. Love me or don't love at all. I wish I hated you today. It helped me throw the past away. But sweet and cruel, you haunt me still, and I can't bend against your will. But loving you, it's not a sin, it's not a crime, it's not the end. Maybe someday I'll find the truth, but now I cry Only the sound of rain was listening to my voice. At dawn, behind your back, your shadow stretches longer. The closer I want to be, the more I pull my hand away. Kindness can be a blade even when I don't mean to hurt you. Who knew, are you okay? Could feel like such a sin. Tell me I'm right here, but your heart's behind a closed door. No matter how I knock, how I pray, you never ask me to open it. I love you, can reach you, but it can't save you alone, even more than alone. I called your name as you ran away, but when you turned around, that was when you found the farthest. What's right can sometimes be a lie. I'm too afraid to step inside, so I stay here, unable to do anything, not allowed to do anything. Tell me words won't reach you, will they? Not even this feeling burning inside my heart. What if you don't even want it anymore? The more I cry, I love you, the emptier I feel. Alone, even more than alone. I only wanted to see you smile, I only wanted to cry with you, but those tears you never shared with me. Tell me words won't reach you, will they? Not even this feeling burning inside my heart. What if you don't even want it anymore? The more I cry, I love you, the emptier I feel. Alone, even more than alone. Tell me I'm right here, but I can't reach you anymore. Kindness gets in the way, we can't share the pain. I love you isn't a lie, but right now I'm more alone than alone. Only the sound of rain remembers my voice. Can we stay together until we die? No one can really know that, but we reached out and took each other's hand, ready to accept whatever fate may come. Who found love first? I don't even know anymore. Even knowing I shouldn't, I still found myself drawn to you. We can't go any further. You and I are different, I know that, and still, can we stay together until we die? No one can really know that, but we reached out and took each other's hand, ready to accept whatever fate may come. What was waiting for us was a trial of love. You, your heart worn down, me giving up pieces of myself, and still we never eyes face down at the edge of the table. Every time it lights up, the room grows a little quieter. I don't even need to see the name. I know what that silence means. Behind your smiling profile, something moves just a bit too late. More than the warmth of your touch, I can tell by where you look. The presence that should be here feels just a little faint tonight. The more things we don't say, the more they start to grow. You're still here with me, but you feel like someone gone. We share the same hours, yet somehow you're far away. If I called your name, I feel like you'd come closer. But if that step would break us, then I'll stay. Just like this. In between casual words, a name I don't recognize slips out. The way you quickly correct yourself feels a little too kind. At the edge of the photo, shadow I can't erase. Pretending not to see it, we keep our pace aligned. The things we never touch, we keep the closest to us. You're still here with me, and I keep chasing after something that shouldn't be here. Like trying to make it real. The feeling I want to believe in is slowly changing shape. Before I can say a word, I swallow it all down. If right now I asked you everything, I feel like tomorrow would never be the same. Rather than making you choose, I choose not to ask, and instead I choose to stay You're still here with me, but you feel like someone gone. In the same place forgot to ask you why. Just a simple see you left behind. Like everything ended there. I could just delete it all, but the chat is still the same. My fingers still remember where your name used to be. I know you're not coming back. I should already know that. Still I'm waiting for it. Even though it won't happen, I open the screen again and again and stop at the same place. Like I'm checking something that's already gone. I don't even need a reply, but I'm still waiting. It was all just pointless talk, or at least it should have been. But now every little thing feels like it meant something. I don't even know anymore who you might be talking to, but every time I hear a notification, I catch my breath for a second. I tell myself I don't expect anything, just pretending that's true. Still I'm waiting for it, even though it won't happen. Only my fingertips remember the place that led to you. I know it's not coming back. I understand that now, but it's just a screen I could close, and yeah, I still can't. If your name lit up right now, I still wouldn't know what I should say. Still I'm waiting for it, just because of that. It feels like the night that ended is still going on somehow. Nothing changes at all. the day a true smile returns to you. Quietly, deeply, I will hold you close. That big Ferris wheel, we used to ride it just the two of us. Now it's just part of the view. I know so well all the days we shared keep adding up, turning into treasures I still hold. The scent of ocean breeze, red brick streets, roses drifting through Yamashita Park. Every walk we took was always the same route. I walked too slow, you'd go on ahead, but you always turned around and matched your pace to mine. We love the wind out on Osanbashi Pier. In winter we were shaking in the cold. All the days we shared kept adding up. They were everything I had back then. I'll never forget every little piece of what we used to call normal. Tell me now, what are you thinking? I'm still retracing all the days with you. Go on and laugh at me if you want to, but I'll never see your smile again. We love the wind out on Osanbashi Pier, but now it's winter and I feel nothing at all. What used to be so ordinary meant everything. Now it will never reach you anymore. At least I hope these tears of mine will fade into the sea and somehow find their way to you. A shadow blurs in sleepy eyes. Was that really you? Just your footsteps like faint claws, scratching softly at my ears. How many times have I seen you like this? My fingertips still remember your warmth. Tell me who decided that voices turn into the wind. It's so unfair. I reach for you, but I can't touch. Left here frozen all alone beneath this hazy moonlit sky. Go on, forget me. Your smiles, that kind of kindness hurts the most. Through the curtain morning light, your outline slowly fades away. The more I try to remember you, the more it turns into static in my mind. The more I Fragments of wishes left behind, the fading scent of someone's tears. I learned how to survive between worlds somewhere deep inside a dream.